The results are finally in. We'll tell you what it took for some students to win campus offices at North Carolina A&T State University.
It's not really for me about just teaching the content.
And we'll tell you what this teacher is doing to better their students.
Hi, I'm Aaliyah Hamilton.
And I'm Lacey Ollison, and welcome to WANT TV. Campaign season for North Carolina A&T students is finally over, and some students took campaigning to the next level. Students held cleanup events, kickball games, and even bought food, flowers, and candy to pass out to other students. Newly elected Miss A&T, Maja Gary, shares her campaign experience and the financial cost that came along with it.
I really didn't have a budget. Me and my parents kind of sat down and went over spending limitations so that we knew what we couldn't go over. And so then we just went from there. We didn't actually have a budget. We just stayed within the spending limits.
CBS reporter James Brown recently came to share wisdom and tips on the campus of Bennett College. Reporter Unica Quillins will tell us more.
The well-known sportscaster and Emmy Award winner visited Bennett College recently. He shared how students must build a strong foundation in college because having a strong foundation sets you up for success.
Thanks, Uniqua. North Carolina A&T is partnering with NBC Universal to support graduates of HBCUs. The entertainment company has donated $50,000 in hopes to support all talented media graduates and to launch them into their media careers.
The Student Union Activities Board at North Carolina A&T hosted a program called Target Practice. A&T students performed spoken word pieces and songs about what it means to be Black in America. Topics included self-image, stereotypes, and police brutality. The event was also followed by a panel discussion.
The City of Greensboro recently announced Deputy Wayne Scott as its new Chief of Police. The decision comes after former Chief Ken Miller retired last year. Scott is a 24-year veteran of the department, where he most recently served as Deputy Chief since 2012.
A Black student from the University of Virginia at Arlington was beaten by alcoholic beverage control agents during an arrest early Wednesday morning. Third-year student Martise Johnson was charged with public intoxication and obstruction of justice. The case is still under investigation.
The case of an African-American man found hanging in Mississippi is still under investigation. Otis Board was found hanging from a tree on Thursday in Port Gibson, Mississippi. Officials do not have an estimated time on when the investigation will be complete.
After reviewing the plane's voice recorders, authorities have concluded that the co-pilot of Germanwings Airbus A320 deliberately flew the plane into the Alps on Tuesday. Andreas Lubitz is the German co-pilot responsible for the crash, killing 150 people, including himself.
One person was killed on Wednesday night after a tornado caused a mobile home to collapse in an Oklahoma suburb. Authorities cannot confirm the number of tornadoes, but confirmed multiple to have hit the area.
Well, the weather is getting warmer and crime is rising. Later, we'll tell you about a violent incident that happened on North Carolina A&T's campus.
And which one of A&T's famous alumni returned back to Greensboro? Find out this and more when we return. Welcome back to WANT TV.
A fight broke out on A&T's campus last week and involved multiple males and happened outside of Williams Dining Hall. The cause of the fight is still unknown. The NCAA tournament is heating up. We'll be right back to tell you which players and teams to watch out for.
Welcome back to WANT TV. Here's your sports update.
Hello, my name is Manny Parrish, and I'm here with your Sports Minute. A&T has very prominent alumni, including the Harlem Globetrotter. Zeus McClurkin, a basketball player for the Harlem Globetrotters and Aggie alumni, recently returned to campus during a stop on the Harlem Globetrotters annual tour. While on campus, he spoke to students and gave advice to young athletes. Great news for Bengals defensive tackle Davion Still. He recently announced his daughter's cancer is in remission. Noah Davis asked Bloomberg University to forgive the player that tweeted an offensive post on Twitter about her. She said everyone deserves a second chance. Two players to watch out for in this year's NCAA Sweet 16, Kevin Pangos of Gonzaga University and Oklahoma's Buddy Hield. Once again, my name is Manny Parrish, and this has been your Sports Minute.
Thanks, Manny. We'll be right back with the last look at the weather.
This is Manny Parrish reporting the weather. Today is Friday. It's going to be a high of 46 degrees with a low of 34, and it's going to rain all day. Saturday, we're looking at a high of 48 degrees and sunny with a low of 25. Sunday, you got a high of 55 degrees with a low of 39. It's also going to be sunny. And then Monday, we're back to the rain with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 39.
Thanks for joining us.